the LA video game in the heart of Hollywood.
I can't tell you how many times I've been inside of a GameStop dumpster back in the day.
Who's this?
I don't know who that man is.
But I think the most rarest piece that we have is in the front of the store against the wall. There's a red Nintendo jacket.
This is a good store, you should go. Yeah. It is a good store though, it is.
So, are you ready to do this? You have no idea what you're getting into.
No, I don't.
Yeah. All right, so tell the camera who you are.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Jamie's gonna be on camera today as we go to a couple different stores. Jamie knows nothing about toys. Well, I mean, what do you know?
I play with toys.
What'd you play with growing up? Who's this?
I don't know who that man is. Why is he hobbling to my front door?
Yeah.
Should we
Is your husband home?
should we check on David? He is home. The door is unlocked. Okay. Back.
What was it about?
We're getting numbers painted on our curb.
Oh, that's great because I could not find your house.
Yeah, there's no numbers on our house.
So.
Oh, what toys did I play with?
Yeah.
Well, I played with, I think everybody played with Barbies. But I also liked like Pokemon and Digimon.
Oh, did you?
Like it? Yeah.
You still like it? Good, because I was thinking we're gonna go to a video game store and they have that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not great at video games. I actually had I think it was Pokemon Gold. It was, because it had Johto on it. And I got stuck in a cave and I could never get out. So I was pretty shitty at Game Boy and the like, but I liked watching people play it.
Thank you for calling LA Video Games. Let me help you.
Hey, my first question was, are you open? But you just answered that. My second question is, I filmed for a YouTube channel and we're trying to look for content and film in some stores, but we wanted to make sure it was okay to do that first.
Yeah. Cool. If you're doing content and you don't mind a drive, have you considered going to our store in Hollywood? It's a little bit more visually appealing. We have some pretty cool pieces in there that I think would make for good content.
Yeah, is
there
anyone that would be willing to be on camera talking to our host?
I wouldn't personally, but one of the co-owners is there today, so you're more than welcome to ask him if he wants to make an appearance.
Okay.
Hello, LA Video Games.
Hey, this is Matt. I run a video game and toy YouTube channel, and we're looking for stores in the area to film content at. We called your Sherman Oaks store, and Eric said to call you guys.
Yeah, let me pass the phone.
Okay.
LA Video Games?
Hey, this is Matt. I've got a YouTube channel for video games and vintage toys, and I'm looking to film at some stores for some content. I called Eric at the Sherman Oaks store, and he told me to call you guys. Is that something you'd be interested in today?
Yeah, you could come in at any time, man.
We're going to Hollywood, baby. Mama, I made it. Hey, I'm Jamie, and we're here at LA Video Games. We're gonna go talk to Abel and see what this place is all about. Let's go check it out. There's all kinds of really great stuff here, and hopefully we're gonna grab the guy here so you can tell us more about it. Are you an owner?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Abel Ambries, and the name of the store is LA Video Games. We have 2 locations, one in Sherman Oaks and one in Hollywood on Melrose Avenue.
Did you start it because you had this big collection and you're like, I have things out of my ear?
But either way, when I would go out and buy stuff like at Goodwill's, if I already have it, sometimes I would pass up on it unless it was in really good condition. So that's why in here, if you see a lot of the stuff's in really good condition, because I wouldn't buy stuff that was kind of like damaged or sun damaged, things like that.
Yeah, that's
But collecting things, I have been collecting things like, this is a World of Nintendo cabinet. See, this is Nintendo. On the side looks like an NES part.
Oh, nice. You see this?
how the store works is that everything around the walls is the store's items. So we actually have all the games split up by different consoles. So this cabinet that we're in front of is N64. So this is all the stores. We refurbish everything that we sell. So even like GameCube games, we wipe them down, take off the stickers, like clean them inside and out. What sets us apart from many other stores, the middle cabinets are all vendors.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Each cabinet's like its own little store.
Nice.
So just an example, this one is Sean. So Sean comes here and puts his own items, his own inventory, and his own prices. So this is Sean's booth. This one is Waze Games. So this guy actually lives in Texas, and he sends us his stuff in the mail already with prices.
My gosh, he's got Genesis.
We just put all the games in there for him, and then we sell it for him. And the reason these stickers are on the glass, so if you want a game, you would just Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, sell him directly.
Wow.
So we open it for you, give you your item, and that's how pretty much it works. So on this side of the store, there's 4 cabinets, and on the other side, there's 4 as well. So it's a total of 8 cabinets that actually have, they're vendors here.
That's awesome.
And around the walls is the stores.
Cool. And normally, like the stores, is it somebody who has these that comes in and like sells it to you?
Yeah,
and then
it's a mixture of, I've been collecting games since about 2002.
Seriously?
So I've collected a big, I always tell people pretty much every game in here I think I have in my collection.
No shit.
So I have a lot of stuff. This is just stuff that we come across. People do bring stuff in all the time. So it's a mixture of us going out and looking for games.
Okay.
People bringing them in.
Yeah.
Lately it's mostly been, people bringing them in.
Cool. They have Sega stuff. It's pretty sick. This one's Lion King. I mean, I love Lion King. I know everybody loves Lion King, but I very much love Lion King. This one is the Game Boy game that I got stuck in a cave and then never played again. It's very frustrating. What's your favorite game console?
It's kind of hard, but I would say
there's a lot, yeah.
I grew up with the Nintendo, the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I have about a little over like 700 games for it.
Oh shit. That's awesome. These Nintendo Switch controllers up here, they're like Oscar Mayer and pizza and mac and cheese. Can you see them? Is there anything that you would want to point out just because it's cool and you don't see it very often?
What would be a lot of our displays? We have a Mario. A lot of the signs on the walls, they're not stuff that you come across that often.
Oh, wow.
That's from a World of Nintendo store. World of Nintendo, Nintendo 64. The Fallout statue. A lot of people would come in here, didn't know what it was, but now with the show coming out, everybody knows, what's it from. I can't tell you how many times I've been inside of a GameStop dumpster back in the day. Looking for stuff.
I love that.
To take,
Yeah.
But I think the most rarest piece that we have is in the front of the store against the wall. There's a red Nintendo jacket. That Nintendo jacket, I don't know if you've ever seen the old magazines, or they would have like helplines when there wasn't internet before if you got stuck on a game. And that was a jacket from one of the reps. On the front of the jacket, it says supervisor. So I'm guessing that was a supervisor jacket.
Wow, that's so cool. Where'd you get it?
Las Vegas at a thrift place.
Hell
at
yeah.
a thrift con.
Nice.
Yeah, they had it. We've gotten pretty good offers for it, but it's just a display piece now.
Yeah, you just framed it and like that's.
Yeah, we just had it framed. Same thing with this Halo statue. So a lot of the displays in here, they're pretty hard to come by now. You don't see a lot of this stuff. A lot of Japanese games. He has a pink PS2. I've never seen that one.
No way.
Even a white one. It's kind of rare to see a white or a PS2.
Cool. That's fun.
So each guy, the guy next to him, Martin, has a Jaguar, which is that one is a developer. He has it for $2,500.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it's a developer Jaguar kit. So
what?
People who were working on the Jaguar to make games, they had that console, and it allows you to make your own games. I wouldn't even know how to start. It was made from Atari. Huh. Yeah, so it was like after the Atari, the regular Atari, people think of a little cartridge, but this was more disc games. It's kind of random because, again, we have our own games and then the vendors have their own games.
Oh, yeah.
So like that Jaguar is $2,500. Wow. That might be the more expensive item that's in here right now. We do have like Nintendo 64 like sculptor's cut. They're gone. They don't last. You know, in this store we have, you know, some expensive games, and you know, right now, especially summertime or even on a weekend, they won't last here.
Oh my god, I played Daxter. I was terrible at it, but I did play it. We had a Wii, but I basically just did like Just Dance. Was that on Wii? Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution, something like that. I might buy some Pokemon cards before we leave. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a picture of this Ren and Stimpy for my brother.
You know, lately, especially this location, we get a lot of celebrities who come in and, you know, they just buy whatever. They don't even know what they're buying. They just want that game because they've heard of it, that it's rare.
Great.
Def Jam Fight for New York, we can't keep them in stock. The NBA Street Games, you know, I just put that out yesterday. $35, it'll probably be gone by this weekend. As you see, PS2s, we just put some out, but, you know, we're selling a lot. PS2 games, PS1, Nintendo 64, GameCube.
Oh, cool.
So those are probably the biggest sellers that we have. But most expensive game?
Yeah.
It's just randomly, yeah? Like he has Silent Hill 4 for $150.
Like I would love this because I know Mew and that would be sick, but it's out. So maybe I could do Trick or Trade? What's that? So I was gonna get the Pokemon deck, but I don't know the versions. Now I only know the older versions, so I don't know if I would know any other Pokemon that are in there. What does that mean? I don't know what those are. I don't know. I don't know who you. I know you. Literally don't know. Maybe this one. But I might get it. For like $1.
My favorite game is still this one, Grand Theft Auto 5. I spend a lot of hours on it.
Do you?
I get to play with my like family,
Aww.
friends. We get to go on there and do missions.
Oh, that makes it fun.
I actually know the guys. They signed that for us.
No shit.
Yeah, look at.
Oh my gosh. The voice actors?
Yeah. So
That's
he wrote
sick.
his GameStop. The only video game is king.
No.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably my second favorite game.
This is cool. Whenever it's hot, it changes. The sky changes. So it's like either the dark version of Mario or like bright and sunny. That's cute. Did you have one of those? The Nintendo 64 is like the fantastic, bombastic. We were really wondering if we could film what the inside of that looks like.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Wow, thank you.
This one is actually a PAL version, which is a Japanese version. So what you can tell is that it'll say this like JPN.
Nice.
But you're welcome to sit over in the grass and you could completely open it.
I would love that. My very own 1994 unboxing video. Well, I kind of thought it was gonna have colors. It's actually just gray. Did you think it was gonna have colors? Because I thought it was gonna have colors.
Does it have colors?
No, look!
No, yeah, it's just plain black, normal.
Boo! It's supposed to be like unicorn colored.
It's just the box that made it look nice.
Wow, they did a really good job on that. That is false advertising there, my friend. Well, whatever. Go away, you boring console. Thank you, Abel.
This one you're pretty much just paying for the box.
Yeah, that's just because you get the box. Fun fact, my brother played Final Fantasy. One of my other brothers played Final Fantasy, and he was near the end. He was about to win it. And me and my cousin, we were super young, went in and we were allowed to go into his room and play Final Fantasy, like play on his TV in his room. And we didn't know how to start over. So we kept saving, and we saved over. I feel so bad every time. We saved over his Final Fantasy game. It was like he was about to win it, and we saved over it, and had lost after like 3 minutes. It was terrible. We weren't allowed in his room. I wasn't allowed in his room forever, the rest of my life. And he was really mad at me. So that was a bad memory. But he's forgiven me for it. So we're good. We're good.
Trades that come into the store, it's just random. Sometimes we get trades nonstop. Sometimes it's slow. Like today, I've had one person call about a PlayStation, but it's just random. It's just really random. We do get more trades in the beginning of the month. I think people are trying to pay bills, and they're looking to sell some of their collection or things like that. Towards the end of the month, it does slow down, but in the beginning of the month, it is a lot busier.
Do you know what this is?
It is either a Japanese or Korean 151 box.
So it's cards in there?
Yes, Pokemon cards.
That's awesome.
It was a set that came out maybe last year around December.
Huh. Is it the original?
The first 151.
Sick. See, I know those. Those I know. How much are your pins?
They are $10 each, or 3 for $25, or 5 for $40.
Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you know what this is? Pokemon and Digimon fighting. But they should be together. Digimon is the shit. Got slept on. So I'm gonna buy this. I just Venmo you? Do I tell you that I'm Venmoing?
Yeah, did you get one?
I'm gonna get one, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, thank you, Abel.
No, thank you guys.
Well, this was awesome. Hi. Hi. This is a good store. You should go. Yeah. It is a good store, though. It is. You should go. You should go and get a pen, like me, or a game console.
So, how did that go?
Oh, it was fun.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did like it. Yeah, I knew more than I realized I knew, which was fun. Got to be excited about things that I hadn't been talked to with somebody for a while, so that was fun. Yeah, I really liked it. And it was cool too hearing it from Abel because he was an owner, so he was really into it. He was really nice. Extremely chill man.
Yeah. That Nintendo jacket, right?
Yeah, the Nintendo jacket that all the celebrities apparently are.
Yeah, someone offered him 30,000.
30,000. Why doesn't he just wear it?
I know.
I mean, I guess it'll keep increasing value, but I don't think he's gonna sell it. I don't think he's gonna sell it. It is a cool jacket.
And you got something?
I did. Pokemon Digimon crossover. Pretty stoked. It's so large that it has 2 pin thingies in the background, in the back of it, to hold it up.
And now what are we doing?
Now. Well, when we were walking back, I had to get coffee. And when we were walking back to Matt's rental car, I noticed it was a convertible.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
How dumb.
But we're right here in Hollywood, and it reminded me of this really beautiful photo that I saw taken by a photographer who I'm sure he's amazing. I know he's amazing. This picture is amazing. Jason Chill. So no pressure, but since we're over here by the Hollywood sign and you have a convertible car, I do think we should try and do it.
The hard part about this,
yes,
is figuring out how this convertible works.
Why not? It has a sun on it. It didn't work.
You never been on the street to see the sign?
I've seen this.
But not from like this street. Like,
no, I'm
iconic.
I'm hella stoked.
This is so like as soon as I turn left, it's right there.
Oh shit. That's epic.
Yeah.
It really is. What?
It's pretty far away.
Well, you can't even see it from here.
I mean,
you have to get on the other side of the street. You can't see that. Don't run us over. You can't even see it because we're not far enough over. Wait, come back. Come back. We can do this. All right, now you can see it. So I'm gonna need you. Can't see it? That's depressing. Nathan, chill, how you do that? We'll come back with the Zoom cameras. That's fine. I'm over it. Really. Hey, I'm Jamie, and we're here at LA Video Games. Again. Okay.